Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a beautiful day, 70, sunshine, 67 for your Saturday. Looks pretty good. Sunday, about 68. And here we are on May 17th, live and local, Cande, you and I,
Yes.
as we are rounding out the week. We got a lot going on. Cole Swindell concert with Ashley Cook and Kelsey Hart, DJ Deuce on sale. Walker Hayes for the Fest with Kylie Morgan and Tiger Lily Gold, also DJ Deuce on sale. Ticketmaster.com, both of them. We got a bunch more things coming up. Another show announcement in a few weeks. Chris Lane is going to sell out at Mulcahy's. Get your tickets before he does.
Yes.
That is June 27th. And, we are bringing you all the goods. And on top of that, Morgan Wallen tonight, Cande, in Jersey at MetLife.
The thing I forgot to ask you yesterday, are the girls, when I say girls, I mean Abigail, Leah, and her friends, do they think he's cute?
So I haven't gotten that detailed.
'Cause I don't think he's cute.
I think Leah does, but I don't know for sure. But I think Leah does. And
I don't find him attractive at all. And not just because he's crazy, but I never thought he was good looking.
so I agree with you, but let me say this, right, Cande? I will give you other examples, okay?
All right.
I never, and this is not just a guy being like, "Oh, he's not good looking." Let me tell
You
you.
have a strong feminine side, so
Right.
I'll believe what you say.
So, as an example, I never thought Morgan Wallen was good looking. Now, let me give you an idea of a couple of guys. I can tell you, Riley Green, Parker McCullum, like guys, I'm thinking about these off the top of my head. We just had Riley Green at a show. Parker is actually opening for Morgan tonight. To me, those are like classic good-looking men. I never thought of Morgan as a,
No.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, me either. I totally know what you mean.
Yeah. So, like if you were to name someone, I would tell, Brad Pitt, good-looking guy, kid.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
But I agree with you in a sense, yes. Leah loves the music. She is a big fan of
That's
his music.
adorable. Well, you got to send me pictures. I got to see the girls in white and wearing their old country. All of that sounds exciting. Elijah, he goes along. He loves music.
Yeah. And not only that, he loves Leah's friends, and they treat him, I have to say, like he is their little brother. It's so
Oh,
cute.
it is cute.
They're very good
Now
to
you
him.
got to drive all those girls home on the way home.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something. One or two of those parents are coming to my house to pick them up when it's all
thank goodness,
over.
because I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, he's like Superman. What's he
No.
going to do, pick them all up and drive them all
No,
home?
they are all showing up at our house, and then I will make sure that one or two people come and pick them all up.
Get your kids. The party's over.
That's
Get your
it.
kids. Yeah, that's great. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're thinking like that, because otherwise, I don't know. Your head might explode.
No, not doing it. I'll tell you, yesterday, on the same topic, but sort of off topic, get home from, we already talked about Abigail's middle school concert, and it was
Yes.
great. Get home, I forgot that the ACMs were on because we got home like...
I forgot, and I was home all night.
Yeah, about 8:30 or so. I'm like, oh no, right? And the Ranger game was on. And so I'm watching some of the Ranger game. Then I'm like, wait a minute, the ACMs. I flipped the ACMs on. It was like a really boring moment. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I had it on for 60 seconds. I shut it off. Like, no, I'll have enough country music in my life tomorrow with the
You
Morgan
sure
Wallen
will.
concert.
Who's opening for him? Is anybody opening?
Yeah, well, I did tell you Parker McCullum is opening.
All right, got it.
Nate Smith is opening as well.
Oh,
And someone named Lauren Watkins. I don't know her very well.
okay. All right. Well, you got a full day ahead of you.
Yeah. But I will tell, so anyone who's going to the show, the first act is on stage at 5:30.
Oh, that's
and
good.
Morgan comes on about 9 o'clock, something like that.
You're going to have a late night.
And Nate Smith headlined our Secret Holiday show back in 2022. He is one of the big acts, and Parker McCullum was on our Secret Holiday show in 2021. He's great as well. And then Morgan after that. And
gotcha.
And the girls know. The girls know we're leaving.
I have an urge if I was there to pick up my chair and throw it at him.
No, so funny, so funny.
I can't go because I have that urge.
But listen, the one, I spoke about it yesterday.
Yes,
the only thing, we are leaving before the show is over. We are in that car. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're out the door. What else? Oh, let's do table manners. Now, before I ask you some of these questions, you said you have a fancy dinner this weekend.
I do. My friend Bill, who lives in Florida now, I work with him, and I've worked with him for a long time. He's coming back to this area for the weekend. Mm-hmm. And Bernie, who you know, or heard anyway, I haven't seen in a long time. So she's coming. A bunch of other people are coming. We're going to this very nice restaurant tomorrow. And I'm so glad we have 5 o'clock reservations.
Oh, that is perfect.
Perfect.
Have like a light early lunch and then nice early dinner. Very good.
Perfect. Done. Home by 8 o'clock. Yay.
Oh, that is fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. And the last time we did this was a number of years ago, and we had a blast. And Monday, he flies back Tuesday. So Monday, him and I are going to go out to breakfast, too, to catch up, because I haven't seen him in a long time.
Now, what? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
So do you... what if you catch up fully with him at dinner Saturday and you have nothing to talk about on Monday?
You know how I am, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Go.
Oh, no, you have to go. Stop it. That's crazy. Are you really considering not going to this dinner?
Not yet. Oh, no, I'm going Saturday night.
Oh, the breakfast Monday.
Yes.
Got it.
Right.
So, as luck would have it, I came upon an article today about table manners.
Do tell. I want to behave myself.
All right. Do you talk with your mouth full ever at a dinner?
Occasionally.
Now, I'm not talking about...
I'm so anxious to get the words out and I'm chewing.
I'm the same, I am the same way. If I got something to say, I am, I'm on, like, I don't care. If I'm chewing, whatever, I'm going to say it.
It's hard not to. I try not to, but it's hard.
All right. Do your best, all right? That's a big no-no.
A lot of people will be talking, so I think I'll be all right.
Yes, that's true. Instead of reaching across the table, if you need something, you have to ask, can you pass that, please?
I usually do that.
All right, very
That's not
good.
Something I'm going to worry about.
All right. Do you wait until everyone's food arrives before you start eating?
I like to. It depends how slow they are, but yes, we did that on Mother's Day, and I like to do that everywhere we go. I think that's the right thing to do. You wouldn't want that, right? Your dish comes, you're eating, and then nobody else has theirs yet. That's not right.
Right. No, it's not right, but I will say I think there's a rule, and the rule is if you have a cold dish, you wait. If you have a hot dish, you eat. That's my thought.
How about they bring them all out like simultaneously or pretty close to?
Yes.
That's the way it should be.
That would work as well. When you need to get up and go to the bathroom, okay? Do you announce? I'm laughing because I'm just trying to, do you announce, hey, gotta go? Do you not say anything, or do you politely excuse yourself? How do you get up from a table?
I have to say, I'm like a camel. I make sure I go before, and usually I don't have to go during the meal. But I would say I'm running to the ladies' room.
Now, occasionally, even if I don't have to go, I will get up and go just to break things up so I'm not sitting there the whole time or,
Really?
Depending on the situation, depending on who I'm with, how the conversation's going.
That's true. That's true.
Right. Okay. Do you add salt and pepper to your food before you try it? Because you're not supposed to.
Never do.
Okay, you taste your food first.
I tasted food, yes.
That is the considerate thing to do.
Oh, so considerate.
Yeah. You don't just douse it with stuff, right?
Because what if it's over salted already? I don't want to ruin it.
Agreed. Now, Phone on the table. Do you keep your phone?
Now, me?
Yeah.
No. Everyone probably there. Maybe one or two not. But yes, everyone does that, and it's very annoying.
Now, if I'm at a thing and my family's not there, I will definitely keep the phone on the table because I just, if I'm getting a phone call, something from home, I just want to be able to see it. I don't want to go an hour and a half, 2 hours and be like, oh my God, I missed something important,
Once you don't carry a purse, so I guess you have nowhere to put your phone.
True.
But, I'll hear it if it starts, I'll know if somebody's trying to get a hold of me. But no.
Oh, you're the one who's got it on sound. You should have it on vibrate or off. Okay.
Really?
Elbows on the table, Cande. What do you think?
No.
Yeah, I can't help myself. I do put my elbows occasionally on my table.
Well, if you're home, I don't care if you sit on your table. I don't care if you stand on it and dance in the nude. But at a restaurant, no.
All right, napkin on the lap immediately, right?
I wait until the course comes or we ordered, and then I don't want to immediately sit down and put the napkin on my lap if there's nothing there yet. No.
All right, I'm an immediate napkin guy. That's the way I am. And there you go. There's your manners. Things to think about when you're out and about and you have a fancy dinner on Saturday.
Do.
Yeah. Now, we don't have time, ran a little long here. I'm going to take the question I was supposed to ask you. Would you rather be 5 times smarter, richer, or more attractive? We will do that at 8:47. All right? We'll get into it.
I'm so ready.
Okay. Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment up less than 20 minutes away, about 8:12. Got a beautiful day. 70, sunshine. Tomorrow could have a touch of rain going through, but then out and looks to be okay most of the day. And then Sunday, pretty good, 68. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.